Hi, I'm Lee with Auto Guys.
Hi, I'm Devin with the Auto Guys.
And we're here in Charlottesville at a customer's house that we installed a high efficiency carrier dual fuel system and a repipe job on his plumbing pipe. We're doing a follow-up, just check, make sure everything's okay, and come on in with us.
So here we're in the basement of a newly installed high-efficiency heat pump and gas furnace. This is called a dual fuel application here. This piece of equipment was installed because the old gas furnace had a carbon monoxide leak. And with that carbon monoxide leak, that actually was pretty hazardous to the home, as well as the homeowner's safety and stuff like that as well. At that point, we pulled out a lower end efficiency system, went over the options with the homeowner, and we put in this piece of equipment. This piece of equipment has very great technology to actually consume very little amounts of energy, but provide the same capacity as a normal piece of equipment would. So it'll save a lot of money on the electric bill. On top here is the coil. This piece of equipment right here does the heat pump heating and cooling. That is the primary source of heat. Then the backup source of heat is the gas furnace down here. This piece of a furnace is actually a 90% furnace, so this is the higher end of the gas furnace's classification. We also did put in a media filter here. This media filter is a 5-inch media filter. Has a higher filtration rate than a normal 1-inch filter. It stops a lot more allergens, dust, dirt, debris, all that in the home. Today we're going to go ahead and replace this filter out. You can see it's pretty dirty here. You can see the comparison between the 3 months filter compared to a brand new filter. These filters tend to last anywhere from 3 months, 6 months, all the way up to 12 months, depending on the air quality, and pets, kids, things like that in the household can affect this as well. When you put the filter in, you always have the arrow facing towards the piece of equipment, or the air flow, okay? So this arrow will be going toward this furnace. All right, and then we'll just put this door back on. There we go. So one of the benefits of this piece of equipment is, as you can hear right now, this is pretty much maximum speed with this piece of equipment. It's very quiet, and while utilizing a less amount of electricity when doing so. All right, so we're here at this residence with this high efficiency carrier heat pump system. This piece of equipment actually is an 18 SEER. This is one of the higher levels of efficiency piece of equipment. Right now it's currently operating. This actual piece of equipment has a sound level rated at max at 56 decibels. So right now it's at probably 50 or 60%, and it's very quiet right now as we speak. This is actually an inverter driven piece of equipment. So that just simply means that it's actually the power consumption with this piece of equipment and all is much lower than a traditional piece of equipment.
So also at the same residence where we installed this high efficiency dual fuel system, we also did a plumbing repipe job. The customer had old Quest piping in here and had several different leaks. And he was wondering about different options, what would be a better option instead of the polyurethane piping. So we recommended going back with the copper piping with the ProPress fittings. You don't have to solder anything, it's no smoke, no residue, anything left on the piping. I was pretty satisfied with the piping job, and so was the customer. I think it's a very nice looking job, makes a clean fit. Now his house is absolutely beautiful with all brand new plumbing.
Thank you for watching these videos. If you're in need of any plumbing, heating, or cooling services, you can give us a call or check us out online.